Welcome back to another Minecraft ASMR video. Today, I'm going to do something a little different. We are going to learn how to build from your very own carpenter seal. Yes, I, Chonkers, am indeed a carpenter in real life. Today, we're going to learn how to build a fisherman's house on the side of a beautiful spruce woods overlooking a grandiose ocean. Lake, thing, whatever you would like to call it in Minecraft. Bah! Here we are. Yes, look at us. Our little seal friend in Minecraft. Very beautiful. I've never done a video like this before, but we all know how good I build. So let's make something amazing. So our first order of business, let's just clear out a nice area. I'm thinking of something, with a dock, obviously for boats, for fishing. Maybe I'll make a little boat just to add a little extra detail. But we're going to take this cliffside and make something a little unique. It's going to be kind of standing, so no basement. It's going to be on stilts. You're going to have a walk down area into a dock, and we're just going to have fun and build something a little calming and relaxing. So why don't you just sit back and enjoy. Wow, just wow, immaculate, beautiful. So as you can see, pretty amazing so far. You can get a gist of my idea. What I'm thinking is having these nice lime green areas going to be some sort of path, having a dock sticking out. These are going to resemble the pathways, any sort of dock. And over here, I do have another pathway, but I'm thinking I may turn that into some sort of bridge, perhaps. Maybe a bridge bridging these two islands together, coming out towards this little boat fishing docking area. I may extend this out a little farther. It is pretty close to the house. I don't like the compactness of this. I want it to be a little more open, maybe allowing you to see more, be able to fish a little more. And as you can see, we have this very, very large, nice house. And I think I may even just cut this back a little bit, because as a fisherman, we don't need all this space. We don't want to take up too much room of this beautiful ocean, lake, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't matter to me, but this looks immaculate, amazing. So going forth, what we're going to do next is we're going to change all of these pink blocks to some sort of support. The orange around the bottom is going to be a floor. Obviously I have nothing in here because I would just have to delete and replace all of those blocks, but you're gonna get the gist of it. And underneath there won't actually be anything. This will be a garden area, maybe some sort of overgrowth down here. We'll add some bushes and brush just to make it a little fancier, but later. And I'm gonna go ahead, change all the green into the pathways, bridges, blocks, path blocks, maybe some slabs to have easy access up into the building. And if you notice at the back, we have kind of this dug in area, and I'm thinking for here I'm gonna have some sort of ingrown fireplace, so the fire will come up, have a nice chimney at the top, and that will deter anyone from climbing up onto the roof. Not actually, but that's the idea of it, and I think it's gonna work out pretty good. So let's just jump right into that, shall we? Would you look at that? Amazing. I'm very impressed with myself. I really like the turnout. So as you can see, this is what we have so far, and you can tell all it takes is a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and you can really make things look great. So what I went and did is I followed the pattern of all of the wool to get a good idea of what I wanted. I had this bridge idea, and it's not really a bridge, more of like a ramp down to this like little island with the little shed and the dock. I did move that over, and I actually made the bridge, or sorry, I made the island a little bit bigger because I felt it was a little too small. So I went ahead and I terraformed it just a little bit and made this little diving board feature. It's not a diving board, it's more of like a lookout, maybe a watchtower. You'd stand there with a torch and you wait and wave oncoming travelers in the storm, bring them over to this dock for safety. Maybe you could give them a bunk or a bed. And now that I'm thinking of the size of this, I think I'm gonna turn this into a tavern. I said house at the start, like a little fishing hut, but I think I'm gonna make it more of a tavern. But as you can see, we have all the foundation built. On the roof, I thought it was a little plain and empty with just a sloped roof going all the way back. So I wanted these big, large window looking sections. Maybe have a balcony, maybe have some seats up here where you can sit and have a beer or a drink or some food. If we take a look on the inside, we have absolutely nothing done for the fire pit because I'm kind of stuck with that. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. Maybe put a little extra detail into it at the end of the video. And we have these nice beams going across wherever we have like a structure or a support. Also, I added this very important feature, which is kind of this walk around deck, which I feel any seaside or lakeside house or tavern would have, is this nice railing going all the way across. And I've seen this in many builds and I've seen this idea a lot, and I've never ever used it, but it looks so good when you add gates, wooden gates, beside a stone wall with a fence or another wooden gate. And yes, you can open it, which is kind of annoying. The look of it just has this really awesome feel. It's almost like these are some sort of rope kind of dangling down to a pole and coming back up to another piece of wood post and then going back down. Really like that extra bit of detail. So now what we're going to go ahead and we're going to add the interior and the exterior walls. And after that, we are going to add a little foliage to the outside and surrounding areas. That will include little bushes, maybe some spruce trees, maybe custom spruce trees, some more grass, maybe a little bit of moss blocks, vines or vineyards, just to give it that little overgrown feeling. But we want to make sure the inside of the tavern is very cozy. I want these long rainy nights, to be harsh outside, and you want to go inside somewhere and be safe and feel good. So enough with the talk, let's just jump right into it. So here it is, the final product that we have created, and it looks amazing. Now looking back at it, I kind of wish I added some posts here with lanterns, just kind of lighten up this walkway, but I didn't, unfortunately. But you can kind of get the gist of what I was going for. So it is a nice cozy tavern where people can come over with their boats, dock up on this dock. You can get off, walk through here. I'll just give you a little rundown. If I take a walk through here, you'll notice that we've gotten off our boat. We have this nice little overhang area. So if you decide to fish, you want to sit out of the rain and just wait till it's over, you can come back out, start fishing again if the boats are all clear. We have this nice diving area or watch lookout area where you can see the beautiful scenery of the lake. It looks amazing, especially with Optifine, obviously. Then we can come back this way, walking through this nice bridge area. You can see that we've got some berries growing. We can hear some villagers in there. We have the pumpkins up there. Then we can climb up into here and head our way into the tavern. As you can see, we have a traveler in here, and he's probably taking a look at the selection he's got here. We've got some berries, fish, and mutton. That is what this villager sells, and you can purchase that here. Then you can come over and you can sit down in this very stunning looking seating arrangement. You know, we've got a couple seats here. If you're alone, you know, you can sit by yourself, as some do, or there are double seats with tables, and we actually have a balcony area. Not a balcony area, an upper deck area. So we can come up here, and you'll notice that we have like a nice railing going all the way around. I use these trap doors. I know it's not the best because if you use trap doors for walls, you can just open it and look outside. But if you don't do that, it looks pretty cool. Then for the windows, I decided to use some more trap doors, but the oak wood ones, and we can open them. These ones would make sense to open because, you know, you open them up like a window, or you keep them closed and pretend they're just, you know, grated windows. And then I decided to add some candles up here just for a little extra light, and it gives it a nice homey feel to it. I think it looks good, fits well with this aesthetic, and I tried to use as many blocks used in this biome specifically. So spruce woods, we got almost all spruce wood. We have a little bit of birch, but you can imagine that these were imported in from other areas. And we've got some stained glass because of the sand. We've got obviously spruce woods there. We've got stone blocks, pretty much all the foundation of this area, which you can mine, cook, and make into stone. We've got some deep slate, which if you mine far enough anywhere, you'll get deep slate eventually. Now I want to take some time and appreciation to this bartending area almost, as I kind of think it looks amazing. I honestly do. I really like this. We have a smoker, we have a furnace in here, so everything that you need to cook any food efficiently for the villager. And then we have a fire pit going up, and you can see the smoke rise. It was really important to me to have the smoke rise here, but if we look on the outside, you'll notice that there's actually a fire on the top right here. Now I did this because I wanted this smoke trail to be as tall as possible. So instead of having the fire down here with a hay block, I actually have a hay block. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right below that fire pit, and it extends the smoke even higher. So if you're far away, or even if you're deep into the woods, you can kind of see the smoke as if there's some sort of civilization there. You go and you check it out, you realize, hey, it's actually a tavern, and then you sit down, eat, and then you can hop on a boat and travel somewhere. And I wanted to get a nice variation of different boats, so we've got some dark oak wood, we've got some spruce wood with a chest, and then we have the new mangrove boat. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, please consider leaving a like, subscribing, and if you enjoyed this new Minecraft content, let me know. If you absolutely hate it, that's what's gonna happen. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. As always, stay safe, stay beautiful, stay healthy, my chonk followers, and I'll see you in the next. Chonkers, signing off.